How we feeling? Very hot? You want to take a look at the front of it here?
Oh, it's spicy.
Yeah, look, he's on fire on the label, so that's probably a good warning there. Welcome to Legal Heat. Today we have Leia Leonard, personal injury attorney with Wettermark Keith, and we're going to see if we can get her to cry a little bit with these hot sauces. So, Leia, thank you for joining us today. How are you feeling?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Oh, of course. So we're just going to dive in today.
Okay.
Our first sauce is the Wettermark Keith wing sauce. It's like your traditional buffalo wing sauce. So, let's just go ahead and take a bite. Let's see let's see it is. This is going to be our baseline heat, so this is really important.
So if I cry on this one, you're going to make fun of me?
I can't say that yet. We'll see.
I like it.
Pretty good, just like a standard buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think you said beforehand that's like your favorite. You've actually used that quite a bit. Keep one in the fridge, right?
I do. It is perfect with making like a chicken dip or a buffalo chicken dip. Smoke it on the smoker. Awesome.
Right. So just to get in here, just tell me about your history with law, your history with Wettermark Keith. Just let me know all about you.
Okay. Well, I co-opted with a law firm in high school when I was a senior. They did divorces and child custody. I was just the receptionist, and I will say it was a lot for an 18-year-old. So I decided to not dive into law, and I was going to do maybe get into the nursing field, and then an opportunity came up for me, and I just kept going back to, I'm going to be a lawyer. I want to be a lawyer. And then also, as you're a child, your mom and dad are like, you can argue with anybody. You should be a lawyer. And so just kept coming back. That's just where my heart led me. And so I went to law school, and here I am.
And here you are.
Here I am.
Here with me eating chicken wings with hot sauce
right.
covered in them. So just going back to, you were thinking originally maybe you might want to be a nurse. What are some other career alternatives you've kind of thought about over the years? Like even right now, if you could do anything else in the world, what do you think it would be?
Does stay-at-home mom count?
Oh, it definitely does.
No, pharmacist.
Pharmacist.
Mm-hmm. I have a very good friend. We had actually talked about maybe going to Ole Miss and doing pharmacy school together. Like I said, my heart just kept leading me to law, so she actually went on and I did not.
So when you made the decision to become a lawyer, what was going through your mind? Did you just decide one day, I really think I can help people in the legal field? Like, what finally pushed you over the edge? I know you said that it was just you had an opportunity that came up, but what was kind of your mental state there? Like, what was going through your mind?
I mean, it's kind of like, I feel like an answer that all lawyers give. Maybe that's a good thing, but I think it's to help, to make a difference in somebody's life, whether it's big or small. You're going to be that person that they're going to turn to on a bad day, especially with what we do with personal injury, and just to kind of guide them through that. Sometimes, they call us counselors. I think there's a reason that term is used. Sometimes we just make a difference, whether it be big or small. So that was where my mindset was.
Well, that's definitely what I want to hear from my lawyer one day if I ever need one. I need to know they're looking out for me. All right, so we're going to move on to our second wing here. Are we ready?
Okay.
All right, I think we can do it. So this next sauce here, this is like your kind of traditional Louisiana hot sauce. This is also Wettermark Keith hot sauce. So it's going to have a little heat, little like red pepper flavor. So let's see what it's all about.
Okay. Maybe I'm not a weenie.
Not too bad, right?
Not bad.
Just like a little bit. Just enough to give it a little flavor. So tell me about your most memorable case.
There's been a few, but I will say one that has touched me and been near and dear to my heart, and actually pushed me to it wanted me to be better, make me better, was I had a female client, and she very nice, but she got diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, and she was like, Miss Leia, I just want you to settle my case. Just settle my case now. And I'm like, look, just give me some time. I know, she was like, whatever offers on the table. And I'm like, no, that's not what we're going to do. Like, just give me a little bit of time. And so I was rushing around, and I ended up getting her all the money available for the policies that we had. And when she came in to pick up her check, I met with her. And when she saw the check, she immediately grabbed me. I'm a very huggy person, so I loved that. Her niece was with her. They prayed over me. They were just so thankful. Tears flowed from everyone. And I made her day. And it was such a warm and wonderful feeling. And it just made me want to be better. And so every time something like that happens, it's just motivation. And it reminds me of why I do what I do.
Yeah, wow, that's an excellent story, and that's definitely, again, what I want to hear from my lawyers. It's someone with that dedication to be able to come in, and I'm sure you made much more than her day with that too. So, yeah, that's really great to hear. So we'll move along to our third sauce now, if you're ready. This one, we're still not getting to the heat yet, I don't think.
Okay.
This one's a more traditional, like jalapeno green sauce,
Okay.
Hopefully without the seeds. That's what makes it hot. So we'll go ahead and take a bite of that and see what we can do.
Okay. I like that.
Still just some flavor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just a little.
Good flavor.
Just a little. I'm noticing our bite sizes are a little different, but I just thought I'd mention it one time and we'll move on. So we know that just from your bio, of course, and you like to travel, you have some places that are near and dear to your heart. But before we get into that, if you could live anywhere else in the world, where do you think it would be?
So I'm not going to give you a place, but I'm going
Okay.
to tell you anywhere where beach, sand, sun, tropical. I mean, if the sharks could not happen, that would be okay. No, I like the water. I like to be in the sun. So anywhere tropical.
So are you more of a swimmer or are you a sit on the beach kind of person? Because I've noticed there's two personalities when it comes to that. Maybe even a mix.
I'm redheaded, so I probably have to stay under the umbrella.
Yeah, get the nice canopy, staying out of the sun.
Yeah.
That's perfect. All right, so we're going to move on to our fourth wing now. Now, this is the one. I've tried all the Wettermark Keith ones. I've actually already went through a bottle each of these. I love them. We don't know about this one, so this one's going to be new to both of us.
Okay.
I think we're going to handle it together, and we're going to get through it together.
Okay.
All right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
There's a smoky flavor. My tongue might be burning.
I'm getting that too, a little smoke. It says everyday hot sauce on the label here, but it might be a once a week kind of hot sauce, I think.
You don't have anything to drink. I don't want to drink anything. I'll be brave.
Oh, you don't have to tough it out. I'm an experienced hot sauce eater, so yeah. And I just want to point out as well, this hot sauce is actually from Chattanooga. So yeah, these last two here, we really tried to look for some local hot sauces to kind of celebrate the areas that we cover. So yeah, that's straight from Chattanooga. So if it's really hot, you can blame them. Go for it. That's what we want to see. Please.
I'm a weenie.
Is it still there? Do we need a...
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Well, we also like to hear that. So, as I mentioned earlier, you have some couple places that we know that you really enjoy. One of them being the mountains of Boone, North Carolina. Did I say that correctly?
You did. Mm-hmm.
So, can you go into detail about what it is about Boone that you like so much, and just what's up there for you that keeps you coming back?
So, funny, my best friend, she went to Appalachian State. So that is right there in Boone. And we used to go every October to watch the leaves fall or change different colors. It's beautiful, all different colors. It's nothing like Alabama, way different. And so that's kind of what got us going. And then we rent a cabin. It's, 4 families and their kids, and it's just a very quiet time. We always have to get a cabin with a good view. You've got to have a good view. This last time, I will say, we got a cabin that needed 4-wheel drive, and probably didn't read that part. So yeah, my car didn't make it up to the cabin, so that was fun. But I think it's the fellowship with friends and just our kids playing around. They get some outside area. There's a German festival sometimes in October that happens that's really cool. And I mean, the view, you just can't beat the view.
Right. So we know you like Boone, but we do know there's something in Alabama that you really enjoy as well, in Auburn.
Yes.
So how do you feel about Auburn football this year? Give me like your analysis. You excited? What's the general feeling?
So I am excited. I will tell you, every Friday and Saturday during football season, I will be in orange and blue. There's a little joke at our house from my 6-year-old. If you say the words "Roll Tide," he will tell you that is a dirty word and you're going to be in trouble.
Oh, wow.
So they know game day Saturday. They're like, Mom, is it game day Saturday? I'm like, absolutely. Get your orange and blue on. Let's go. We're going to be yelling War Eagle whether we win or lose.
That's good to hear. You got to support the team.
That's right.
All right. So if you're ready, we're going to move on to our final hot sauce here.
Okay.
Now, this one, we don't know about it either. So we're going to get through it together again. So
Okay.
It sounds good, though. Lime and basil. This is another local hot sauce from Sauce Daddy. Really good name, too. I think they're from the Huntsville area, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and give that a try just whenever you're ready.
Okay.
You sure you don't want any more real quick?
Oh, I am
Okay.
positive. Let's see. I barely made it through the other one. You tell me how you feel.
I think it tastes great. How are we feeling on the other side of the table?
It's getting there.
It's getting there?
It creeps up on you.
It does. It takes a little second to get going. I think this one was a little bit hotter, I think.
Me too. I think so. But I mean, I don't know. It's creeping.
It's like
It
slowly
might be
developing, yeah. Yeah, I can feel it too. And just in the back of my throat. I'm trying to not pay attention to it, but it's pretty hard.
It's good.
We good?
I think we're good.
Oh, yeah. There we go. We handled the final sauce. Flying colors, unless it comes back a little later, and then you can let us know, and we'll make sure to warn everybody else in advance. So just going back to just some, I got a legal question for you. What keeps you excited about law, or when your pursuit of it and personal injury in that space, and what keeps you motivated to come in and keep on doing what you've been doing?
Well, I will say, with every case, it's a new relationship. It's a new opportunity to give back, help someone, make a difference in in what they have going on, get to know somebody. I do like to kind of talk with my clients and find a familiar ground of things. I do have 3 kids, so I'm easier to talk about them more so than anything else. They're my world, but they motivate me because also they're seeing their mom do something different. There's a lot of times, like last night, I had to make a phone call. It was a work call, and I had to make sure, everybody be quiet. Mom's got, and so they get to see me in that light too. But I think it's the relationships that I get to build with each case that I get that keeps me coming back. So.
That's great to hear. Yeah, we always want to keep you coming back because we got plenty of people to help.
That's right. That's right.
So we're just going to cap it off here. I think we're ready to move on to our final question. What are you looking forward to most in the year? And this could be about anything. Just let us know what keeps you excited about 2024 and beyond.
Okay. Halloween.
Halloween.
I love Halloween. We do it as a family. We decorate. We start September 1st. It is a big deal at our house. Halloween night is, 3 pots of taco soup for anybody that wants to come in. We welcome everybody. It's just a good time. Our kids are excited about it. I have some people here at the office that'll be like, hey, let me check out your house. I know last year we got to decorate our offices, and that was a lot of fun. But it's just a time to be fun and, I don't know, just share the joy with everybody else.
Now, we spoke before we sat down at the table, and if I recall correctly, you have 2 8-foot skeletons. Is that right?
I have 2 12-foot.
12-foot, even better.
I have
even
1
better.
8-foot.
So is it just the plain skeletons? Have you got any decorations on them?
We do not decorate them. We do have lights that change colors that go up to them to illuminate them so everybody can see them, because I was pretty excited to get those. For a couple of years, they were hard to find. So we scored them last year, and they're my friends.
Well, here's to Halloween. I think we might show up for some of that taco soup.
You absolutely can.
Seemed like she offered everybody in the room, if you guys heard that.
I did. What do we got here? Well, we got an extra.
Oh, I think they left us an extra one. We didn't really have anything prepared, but I think I can probably figure something out with that. This is the hottest sauce we have, so we're going to give it a good test. You think you can handle it?
I told you I was a mild and lemon pepper girl.
Well, there's probably some lemon and pepper in there, I'd imagine, somewhere mixed in. So let's go ahead. I think I have one
I'm
extra
gonna be a
question
team
for you.
player, and I'm gonna try this.
All right. Let's see if we can dab it up. If you don't mind, I'll dab yours up too, but I'll do it gently.
I'll
Okay. All right. I thought I could get away with that.
No, mm-mm.
That'll do.
Okay.
That'll probably do. All right. Whenever you're ready. I'm ready.
Cheers.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Got to do a few. Yeah. I think that helps or hurts. I don't know. It feels like it just covered my tongue more when I did that. I'm just gonna try not think about it. How we feeling? Very hot. You want to take a look at the front of it here?
Feeling spicy.
Yeah. Look, he's on fire on the label, so
Great.
that's probably a good warning there.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So with this surprise wing, we actually have one more question for you. So as everyone's heard already, your name is Leia. Can you give us a little backstory on that?
So I am named after Princess Leia from Star Wars.
Okay.
Which is crazy because my husband, literally the day that he met me, he was like, "Are you named after Princess Leia from Star Wars?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Didn't take him long to figure
Did
that
not,
out.
and he was like, "Oh, we will be married one day." I was like, "Okay, whatever." And here we are, and yes, we have a son named Luke. We loved it that much that you gotta have Luke and Leia. So yes, I'm named after Princess Leia.
And there you have it. See, we're big Star Wars fans here at Wettermark Keith. We even have our own Princess Leia here in the house.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
calling
right.
her when you need to defeat the Empire. We'll be ready. All right. Thank you so much again. Thank you for coming on here, and then thank you for taking our surprise sauce here in stride. It was going to be tough, but I think we made it through. We made the worst of it.
We made it.
All right.
High five.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us today on Legal Heat, our first episode. We were so happy to have one of our attorneys come in, and Leia. Thank you for joining us, and go celebrate National Chicken Wing Day. Get all the hot sauces, get some hotter. Tell us about any sauces you have and any from our coverage area states. And have a good one. Thanks, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.